morning, Yosina. Morning, Kirsty. Let's namaskar, Taipa Kundalini, and put ourselves into Bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Lovely to have your company. Let me get that organized. We'll do the 3 great mantras. Shri For Ganesha mantras. Deva Saksha Shri Ganesha Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah.
Today we are going to do the puja of the Devi. The Devi has many forms, but it's the embodiment of the Shakti. Adi Shakti gives Shakti to all these embodiments. And so there are many goddesses we have. At different times they came on this earth and did all that was necessary for the ascent of people who are seekers. Especially the one we know of, Jagadamba Durga. She was trying to protect all the seekers of truth and to destroy all evil forces. But in the modern times, materialism retards that hankering, that dedication. It's maddening for people when they are seekers. I've seen before coming to Sahaja Yoga, people spend a lot of money, go to various places, go to Himalayas, go to Nepal, go to Japan, all over the places they are moving. But after coming to Sahaja, after they have become the spirits, for the growth of your new awareness, the progress is retarded. Also, one should understand that after so much of running about, you find something so precious, so you settle down and you feel very satisfied about it. That part is all right. But what later? Your growth should not stop. And that stops because of one of the main reasons is materialism. Because of materialism, your faith in yourself is also less. Now, as you have seen that the gods prayed to the goddess and she came and killed all the negative forces. The reason was the earnest desire of the gods compelled her to take in God. Such sincere desire of self that they could not get sometimes food, even water, and they worked so hard for their ascent, which was disturbed by negative forces. So their call was so from the heart, so desperate and genuine and sincere that the goddess had to take birth on this earth to save them, to protect them, to look after them. So we come to Sahaja in this modern time. Sometimes I feel that not only Sahaja Yoga is very easy. Also, it is extremely pampering. You know you have got realization. You all know that you are better than others. That you have got rid of so many problems and that now you have become master of your own. Then the responsibility that you have towards yourself and to your fellow men reduces because you feel very satisfied with yourself. But it's to be seen now that if you do not value yourself as realized souls, you cannot value my time also or what is myself. This incarnation can be wasted completely because of this materialistic attitude. In these modern times, I don't know what's gone wrong with human beings, because the most important thing in your life is to ascend and to grow. Take a big vision of the whole thing. Why this universe was created, why you were created as human beings. What was the need to do all these things? For what is it done? If you have a very big vision of the whole thing, then try to locate your position. Where am I? And then how the divine has selected me. And now I've become a surgeon. So now what is my responsibility? That one has to see. In the perspective, you can see the goddess. She comes on this earth in different forms at different times to save the seekers of truth and to work out the ascent of the seekers of truth. Can you imagine? A very big difference in the incarnation of the goddess before Kali Yuga. Why? Now, it's a very different thing that you have come on this earth to become the service. You have to have a body, a mind, feeling, everything which is just charged with spirituality, charged with spirituality. Now what you have to do is to cross the limits of this materialism, this nonsensical, dwarfy force that is working on you, and you have to transcend and bring, as I said, gold. That is the untarnishable thing from the borders of Sahaja. How many of you really are in the field of work? How many of you are telling about this to people? What are you doing about it? Why I am talking to you and not to Indians this way? Because their attitude is different. Their attitude is not materialistic, it's spiritual. They want their spiritual ascent, for which they suffer a lot. They go out of the way, do things just to get to that state where they could be easily surrendered. This surrender state has to come. You are here for becoming the spirit and then to spread the light of the spirit. Nothing matters. Once you start doing that, You'll be amazed the faith works. It's not blind faith. It's not blind faith. You don't have to tell me. It just works. It's a matter of few days. You might get many results of what you have been hankering after. And so material, superficial, you might get. But the question remains. Somebody wants to dedicate his life, so-called, for surgery. Then what do you do? What do you do if you dedicate? First thing is your faith. You must know how is your faith into anything. You really believe in it or you do not. If you do believe in it, what have you done about it? So at this stage, you have to introspect. What are you doing? What are we to do? How far do we have to go? It's a very, very important time. And you have extremely important souls here sitting down. But if you don't value your own systems and yourself, why should God worry about it? Why should God try to give you ideas? Why should He try to take any interest even in a sense of that? But your faith in yourself is very weak. I think that's the main reason for all this fall is faith in yourself. This faith is such a thing that you know it is. You have seen my photographs. You are convinced about it. There's nothing to be convinced. But this faith is not one with your heart. It is not just with your being, it's outside. All right, mother will do that, mother will solve this, mother will do this. But whole thing is now, to me, looks like that I have to compulsorily tell you to do some sort of a tapasya. You ask somebody, do you meditate? No, mother. Very plain. No, mother, we don't. So what are we doing here? There's some pain in my knees, so I've come to. All right. But I don't meditate. I'm very honest. I don't meditate. I just have some pain in the knees, please cure it. I don't meditate. How many of you really meditate every night? We don't say that, mother, if you tell like this, then it's all right. In the night we do, but not in the morning. Because mother, I said, do it in the night. So many people mentally very well equipped in Sahaja, I know. But as far as the following of Sahaja is concerned, they are not there. So I am warning you now. It's like Christ has said, some seeds which are sprouted fell on the street and dried out and died. Now the judgment is going on all the time. When I'm talking to you, it's all the judgment is going on. So every night you have to meditate and you have to then think about what have you done tonight, today, the whole day, what have you achieved. My job is to cleanse myself up and know myself. This is my work, my job, and this is what I have to do. I'm not bothered if I get admission in the school or not. I'm not bothered if somebody has to go by plane so he gets a ticket or not. You just won't believe that you show your faith in yourself. You'll get the admission, you'll get the ticket, whatever you want is there. It's all there. You don't have to strive for it, you don't have to bother for it. It's just there. It is, all my life, it has been happening. Of course, my faith is like solid, like Gibraltar, I have no question. Because I know what I am and I know what I am supposed to. So for me, I have no problem. I have all the faith and I know everyone and I can say that I can make out a flying bird. May not show that. Sometimes I may say, all right, this is good, this, that. But I know for definite what I am and what I have to do. In the same way, you have to know about yourself because it's a different category of people here. You are not the ones who need protection from God, who need protection from the mother. No. You have to give protections to others. You see, you have to give light to others. You have to show them the path. So one has to change one's own language, the style, and our understanding should be that we are rough. We are rough as far as ourselves are concerned. With others, we are kind, tender, and sweet. But as far as we are concerned, we are rough. Once it happened, we had a transfer and we went into a house, very big house though, but there was nothing to sleep upon. There was one bed, quite small. My husband was sleeping. He just can't do that. I said, all right, take a challenge. I slept on the ground. Next day, I had pain in the body. I told my body, behave yourself. Must learn how to sleep on stones also. And for 1 month, I was sleeping on the ground. Still. So you have to be harsh with your body. You have to be harsh with your mind, which gives you ideas of materialism or of retarding your progress in spirituality. Now, escapes, they find out. So, we are at a crossing roads where we have to understand who will go higher and who will go deeper. We have to find out who is the one who is going to achieve something and where am I compared to that person. He said that you have to suffer, you have to do this, you have to do that. Nothing of the kind by God's grace. Nothing of that kind. So, now, what is it? What will happen to a Sahaja? How will you know who is a Sahaja? How will you know who is just putting a lip service? Only way is that you evolve. You become like a mirror and see for yourself what sort of person is. Also you see yourself what you are. Today's lecture is actually absolutely inspired lecture. And it is the one that should tell you that all that we have done today is this, to understand our own values about our own life. We should understand why are we on this earth, what is our purpose and what we have to achieve. See this, I give you my all blessings from my heart, and I want you to accept my blessings, to be the great lights of God's design. Try to understand what important time you are born and that you have become such good, beautiful people of God. May God bless you.
Let's do the last of the three great mantras. Om Twami Vasakshan Shri Kalki Sakshan Shri Sahasrara Swamini Mokshat Pradaini Mataji Shri Nimla Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively namaskar, tie back Kundalini and put ourselves into Bandha. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone.